In this lesson, we'll review in improving the sentence problem. It's part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 532, question 7 out of 11. This is a moderate problem. Studying dance for many years, practicing difficult steps every day, and frequent performances has enabled the young dancer to secure the leading role in the spring production. We have to find the correct version of this underlined section. We have the answers below, but get in the habit of predicting the correct choice before looking at them. It'll help you work more efficiently, and then you won't be biased by the answers, and you'll just have a better grasp of the rules. So we have three parts here. We have studying, practicing, and these are both participles. Anytime you have three things, I want to talk about the rules that have to be present. Number one, if you have only two items, most of the time if you're listing, you join them with an and, but not always. Sometimes there's contrast, you'll have a but, or maybe even another preposition. But if there are three, you must have commas between the first two, and the third one always will have an and. And we actually have the and here, but just keep that in mind. So if you ever saw three things and then you saw like as well as, that's always wrong. It's got to be an and. And, oh, by the way, whether or not the Oxford comma is tested, that's too pedantic, but I think on the test you always will see the Oxford comma. Remember, punctuation is really not tested, so that's not going to be an error. Whether or not the Oxford comma, that's a little too picky. But the third, or when there are three or more, we know the and, but then also parallel structure. This gets tested all the time. The construction has to be parallel. So we have studying, practicing. You need to predict. It can't be and frequent performances. You have to get rid of this and put some type of a participle. So in this case, if you want to predict it, it would have to be performing. Both of these can never be violated. We have the and, but you have to have performing. And then just turn it around. So instead of and frequent performances, performing frequently, we could use an adverb there. And then we would use enabled the young dancer. And that's it. By the way, has we know is wrong too, because there are three things. It would be have. But again, if we just use this parallel structure, it eliminates that. Studying, practicing, and performing frequently enabled the young dancer and secure the leading role in the spring production. That's it. The answer here is E. Sorry, the writing's so messy. You have the book in front of you, hopefully, but parallel structure always joined by and. The answer is E. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching.